Hi, I'm Barbara Levan, the chair of Toby's Fund for Reproductive Health Equity. Toby's Fund is a nonprofit that helps fund abortions, emergency contraception, and pregnancy prevention for those who can't afford the services. We fund nonprofits who serve a vulnerable population, and our services are only for residents of McHenry County, Illinois. We wish to help those who believe that a person who is capable of getting pregnant can also determine their own health decisions for themselves. We are beyond the binary. In other words, we recognize and we embrace all possibilities of gender identity, expression, and experience. As I've discussed before, I grew up in Marengo, Illinois, and have a special memory of trick-or-treating for UNICEF. I loved it. It gave balance and form to what seemed like a rather silly tradition of begging for candy. Instead, I begged for money. Not a lot of money. I doubt I ever raised more than $10 or $15. UNICEF, the United Nations Children's Fund, which frankly I barely understood, sent material and little orange-black pint-sized milk container collection boxes with a sample script on the carton. I proudly threw this carton in some adult's face when they opened the door and loudly announced, "Trick or treat for UNICEF!" Without fanfare, most people gladly filled my carton with loose change. I loved hearing the clink-clink of coins hitting the bottom. Upon my return home, my parents always added a $5 bill to the haul. Besides these adorable memories, I'll never forget some of the script. After all, I repeated it dozens and dozens of times over multiple years. I remember the litany of items. For instance, it struck me that every nickel would pay for 5 glasses of milk for a starving child in whatever country we were gathering money for that year. 5 glasses of milk. That seemed amazing. It didn't occur to me at the time that many children in Africa and Asia were undoubtedly lactose intolerant. The intent was there, and it was a nickel. Toby's Fund is in the middle of a fundraiser. We need to raise $15,000 by the end of July. With that, we will fund other nonprofits to provide reproductive health services in McHenry County to those who can't afford them. The populations we serve through our funding are those facing homelessness, Spanish-speaking youth, rape survivors, those with mental health challenges, and addiction issues. Very vulnerable populations, and it's very strategic. The vetting of need is provided by our partner. No one at Toby's Fund takes a salary. We're all volunteers, and we're all contributors, time, treasure, and talent. We do not use contributed funds as overhead. We pay for overhead ourselves. I thought a transparent list, UNICEF style, of what you pay for when you contribute to Toby's Fund, a tax-deductible organization only serving McHenry County, Illinois, might be helpful for you. If, for instance, you donated only $50, you could pay for 500 condoms, partial payment for 1 abortion, 6 doses of emergency contraception, and unlimited distribution and education in multiple languages. I know it's not 5 glasses of milk for a lactose-intolerant Asian child, but considering there is a rape every 68 seconds and 50% of all pregnancies are unplanned, it's not bad. We're tax-deductible again, and no one at Toby's Fund takes a salary. We self-fund overhead. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Can you consider helping? Thank you in advance. A link is below. Also, Meet some of us at Toby's Fund by attending Woodstock Pride Fest on Sunday, June 11th. We're booth number 24. And take one of our free Pride Fest stickers. And while you're at Pride Fest, visit one of our partners, Warp Core, on the square on Benton Street. They are selling Toby's Fun t-shirts. There's a special for Pride Fest, 20% off, or $18 if you wear one of our stickers. The t-shirts help pay for our payments to our partners who distribute reproductive health care to needy McHenry County residents. Thank you so much. Happy Pride.